Why doesn't God save everyone? So I saw this question with somebody questioning an evangelist who was trying to do some apologetics and defend the faith and do some different things. Talk about God and why we can trust him. His love endures forever, and he's with us, and he will reveal himself to you. It's true. Jesus said, ask and ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. And in Jeremiah, the prophet Jeremiah, it says, you shall search for me and you shall find me when you search with all your heart. So anyways, why doesn't God save everyone? Well, I don't think that's the right question. I believe God's gives us wisdom on these matters because it says that he does save everyone who comes to him in genuine repentance or humility or desperation. It says all who call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. It's assuming that if you call, it's out of humility and some type of genuine repentance, then he can change you, he can mold you. Not just faking it, not just people who, God knows, he searches the hearts of all. He sees the end from the beginning. He knows what you're going to say or think before you say it. So why say it? Well, because it's part of the process. So he knows when people are faking it. But he also knows those of you out there and those of us and our friends and family and neighbors and strangers who maybe they're on the long way home, the long road home, like the prodigal son that Jesus told the story of. You can read about that in the Gospels. Some people are on the long way home. And then some people, there's a phrase in the Bible that says, you are not far from the kingdom. Jesus told somebody that they're so close, yet so far away. And there are some people who want to know God, but they've been disappointed by other things in life. I'm hoping God will reach them. He can do anything, but he doesn't make us believe. He does give us that free will. So God does save everyone who comes to him genuinely and in true repentance. Or if they are seeking him and they don't even know his name or much about him, but they call out to him, or they're searching for him, as the Apostle Paul said when he was talking to some pagans, believe it or not, in, I believe, Athens. He said, these philosophers, he said that people were groping in the dark for what they do not know. They're looking for God. They're reaching out. They're searching. And some people continue on in darkness, and some people struggle, and their hearts are being softened, but then maybe they're on the long way home. So what do we do? Because what you're really asking when you say, why doesn't God save everyone? You're actually saying, why doesn't everyone get saved? But some people think getting saved means doing it the way Baptists do it, or being confirmed and baptized or something the way Catholics do it, or doing it some other way. But see the question? The question is honest, but the question isn't accurate, because God will save anyone and everyone who comes to him in truth and in humility. Humility is the language of God. So this is your 5-minute devotional, at least something I was thinking about and praying about, and I'd like to share it with my friends. Humility is the language of God. You want God to listen. He's already listening, but do you want him to enjoy listening? and be ready to save, then come to him in humility and genuine repentance. It's the only way. God bless.